Sucker Nation. Welcome back once again as we continue with your 2016 NFL Draft Review. Today we're going to talk about those. I'm your host, the G-Man, and today we're going to talk about those Seattle Seahawks. Now, I will go on record as saying I do not like Seattle. I do not like their team. I do not like their management. I think they're a very unlikable group, especially Pete Carroll. I think he lets the inmates run the asylum. Guys act like idiots. But all that said, they're a hell of a team, and they've actually become a hell of an organization. In a down year where their offense didn't play well, they went further in the playoffs and had a chance to go even deeper with just a little bit of luck. So they pick late in the draft. That doesn't stop them from having an absolutely tremendous draft. Let's start off with Germain Ifedi. This is a guy that I loved, that I wasn't sure was going to go in the first round that everybody liked as much as me. I think he was totally miscast at Texas A&M. I think he has quick feet. I think he is big. I think he's strong. I think he can be a left tackle in the NFL. At the 31st overall pick, what a steal. They don't stop there. The second round, they get Jarran Reed, the defensive tackle from Alabama, another faller. I don't know why. Yeah, he's much better against the run, but he is dominant against the run. He will occupy blockers and let your linebackers run free. And Seattle has enough speed rushers. They need a little bit of bulk and size. He provides that. Just two excellent picks to start off the top. Round 3, personally hurtful to me. They do the right thing. They need some depth at running back, so they take C.J. Prosise. He's not an every down back. He's not going to be an every down back, and he doesn't have to be. On that team, he can be a little bit of running back, a little bit of receiver. He runs a little bit upright, but he's going to help them. He's one of those multi-tool guys that they find and put in position to be successful, and he will be there. Nick Vannett, third-round pick tight end out of Ohio State. Multi-purpose tight end. Yeah, he's not Jimmy Graham. He's certainly not going to unseat Jimmy Graham, but he does a little bit of everything, including block inside. I think long-term he has a future as a starter in the NFL. So, again, they've now had at least 3 starters, potentially four contributors to be sure, in their first 4 picks. They do go for Reese Adiambo. Not sold on him. I'm not a big believer in taking guards that are guards and plugging them right in. I'd rather take the more talented guy and let him switch from tackle to guard. Best players play tackle in college, so that's what I would rather do. But that said, he's basically a throwaway pick. They had 3 third-round picks. They decided to try to address their offensive line where everybody needs help. Who knows? Maybe he will turn out to be good. No picks in the 4th round. Then they go with Quentin Jefferson, Alex Collins in the 5th round. I absolutely love. Another guy out of Arkansas, kind of a two-headed monster out there. Fast, strong, coming off of injury and still played really well. I think he's got a future in the league. They need running back depth and help. They found 2 of them. Last is Fawn Cooper. I don't know anything about Fawn Cooper, first to admit. Joey Hunt in the 6th round. Not a huge, not a lot of knowledge about Joey Hunt, but they need help on the offensive line, so why not take that shot? 7th round again. They get good value really late with tools that I think they can plug in, like the Tyler Lockett's, Ricardo Lockett, Jermaine Kearse. They have all these guys that can help them in different ways. And in the 7th round, they get Kenny Lawler, who was the wide receiver for Goff in California, and they take Zach Brooks at running back. Both those guys have a chance to be potential pros. Again, pieces. They look for pieces. They're not looking for home run hitters. They look for double hitters, and they got a bunch of them. Between Ifedi and Reed, tough to pick a potential steal. I'll go with Reed because I thought he would have gone in the 1st round. Adiambo in the 3rd round I think is a bit of a reach, but who cares? They had so many picks. They did a great job. So much to my chagrin, although I do love Russell Wilson. I love the way he plays, and I like the way he comports himself. I'm not a Seahawks fan, but boy, they had a great draft. I give them an A for their draft. So with your 2016 team-by-team review of those Seattle Seahawks, I'm your host, the G-Man, and I am out.